Have you noticed how the more you chase something, the more it seems to slip away? Success, happiness, and mental clarity always seem to be one step ahead, out of your reach. But what if the answer isn't in the rush, but in the calm? Anxiety and restlessness are the greatest enemies of fulfillment. In this video, you will discover how tranquility can be the key to success through 10 historical lessons that will change the way you face life's challenges. We live in an era of haste and immediate results. Everyone wants quick achievements, instant answers, and success without waiting. But the great thinkers of history, like the Stoics, understood that true power lies in serenity, patience, and focused action. Who stays calm amidst chaos? They see opportunities that others miss. The greatest leaders and thinkers accomplished extraordinary feats by mastering their emotions, acting with clarity and precision. They learned to relax, trust the process, and act without desperation. And that's exactly what you'll learn today: how to use calm as a tool to achieve more with less effort and more wisdom. Get ready for a philosophical journey, starting with a story that illustrates this wisdom. The story of Lucas and Stoic wisdom. Lucas was a young entrepreneur, always in search of success. He worked tirelessly, not accepting failure, but anxiety consumed him. Every obstacle seemed to signal that he was falling behind. On a frustrating day, he met Raphael, a philosophy professor known for his unshakable calm. Upon noticing Lucas's restlessness, Raphael suggested they take a walk at sunset, where Lucas vented about feeling like he was never doing enough and needed to run faster. Raphael silently listened, and after a moment, he smiled. He then shared the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who, in his Meditations, wrote that haste prevents presence. Lucas, still confused, didn't fully understand the connection. Raphael continued, explaining that an anxious mind drowns in excess movement, while a serene mind sees opportunities clearly. He compared it to a turbulent lake. The more we stir the water, the murkier it gets. But if we let calm invade, everything becomes clear. Lucas began to realize that by clinging to success, he had never stopped to let it come to him. In the following days, he began to apply Raphael's lesson. Whenever anxiety arose, he stopped, breathed, and remembered the lake. Gradually, his actions became more strategic and less desperate, focusing on what he could control and accepting what he couldn't change. And the results began to flow naturally. 10 lessons to use calm as a tool for success. 1. Stop resisting and go with the flow. Resistance to what we cannot control leads to frustration and exhaustion. Epictetus taught that it's not the events that disturb us, but the way we interpret them. When something escapes your control, stop and ask yourself, does it depend on me? If the answer is no, let it go and focus on what can be done. Flexibility, not rigidity, is key to adaptation and overcoming. 2. Calm your mind before acting. Impulsive decisions often lead to regret. The Stoics understood that haste is a trap. Before acting, practice silence and breathing to reduce mental agitation and make decisions wisely. 3. Accept life's natural flow. Life never follows a perfect script. Resisting its natural flow only creates suffering. Accept each moment as part of the journey, and know that change, however challenging, always brings opportunities. Trust that time and the process have their value. 4. Less expectation, more action. Frustration comes from the difference between what we expect and what actually happens. Instead of clinging to rigid expectations, focus on concrete actions. Do what's right because it strengthens your mind and body, not for external recognition. 5. Silence is a powerful tool. In a world that values words, silence becomes a tool of power. Impulsive responses and thoughtless words only increase conflict. Learn to listen more and speak less. Silence offers control and clarity, and it's key to effective communication. 6. Embrace discomfort and grow with it. Difficulties are opportunities for growth. Facing pain and discomfort strengthens your mind and body. Instead of avoiding discomfort, see it as a chance to learn and evolve. 7. Practice gratitude for what you already have. The endless pursuit of more keeps us from appreciating what we already have. Gratitude helps break the cycle of dissatisfaction and find happiness in the present without relying on uncertain futures. Be grateful for everything, big or small, and value what you have now. 8. Reduce the noise and focus on what's essential. Modern life is full of distractions. The Stoics taught the importance of mental clarity. Eliminate distractions and focus on what truly matters. By reducing excess information and tasks, you gain more focus and productivity. 9. Use breathing as an anchor. When the mind is agitated, deep breathing helps restore calm. Breathing is a powerful tool for controlling impulsive reactions, reducing anxiety, and making decisions clearly. Practice controlled breathing in stressful moments and before acting. 10. Trust the time in the process. Haste leads to anxiety and frustration. The Stoics understood that everything has its time. By trusting the process and acting with consistency, results will come naturally. Avoid seeking immediate results and recognize that small daily advances lead to great transformations. Conclusion. These Stoic lessons are more than ancient philosophies. They are practical strategies for living with more serenity and success. By applying calm to every aspect of your life, you'll find a lighter and wiser path to your goals. Haste may pull us away from what truly matters, but serenity allows us to act with clarity and achieve what we seek without desperation. Now, think, which of these lessons resonated most with you? How can you apply it to your daily life? Write in the comments, share your experiences, and if this content made sense to you, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Stoic wisdom is within your reach. You just need to choose to live by it.